Hi everybody, this is Gosha from Cosmic Agency, and today I have a video for you which I told you in the last episode that I would share, and this is the entire conversation that I had with Aneeka sometime in the beginning of 2021 when she's sharing the threat she received from the Galactic Federation, and then she goes on to share her other realization, which was also quite heavy on her at the time and on myself as well, but I feel like Aneeka was taking it really hard. Now, some of you are suggesting that her passing has something to do with those threats from the Galactic Federation. Well, I don't know exactly, but I think not, because those threats happened around 2021 in the very beginning, just at the end of 2020. And after that, she became quite quiet, actually. She did try to focus on recovering, and she was coming online less, and she was sharing much less, even though here in this video she's saying she will share more secrets. And now I don't remember exactly in the timeline if she did really share a lot of them or not, but she did step away. So from that time to her being gone in November 2002, a lot of time passed, and in the entire year 2022 she wasn't really coming. Athena and Yaski were more in charge, so I don't think that was anything to do with the Galactic Federation in the end, but who knows, of course. Now the conversation then goes into her realization, her awakening process to the fact that there is more matrix out there. And I'm not going to talk more about this, but there is a video mentioned here that I published in my Cosmic Agency channel at the time, and it was about liberating oneself from all these different cages, being life on Earth, so-called 3D, it's a cage, and then 5D, so to speak, and all their societies, that's more cages. You are liberating yourself to some kind of a freedom existence, but it's just more societies, more norms, and more rules. And that video, I will share the link to that video. It's from Yaski, so it's linked with this Aneeka's realization here in this video. And I must say I totally agree with that, with Aneeka and with Yaski, that it's all just more cages. And I don't want to extend this intro here too much, but I definitely have always felt this, that even knowing that I have Taygetan a connection, that I'm a Taygetan in the immersion, well, it's fascinating to know, and I always want to know more details, and I'm curious, but that curiosity is no way there because I'm looking for something to identify with. I am just curious because it's part of my soul's path, and it's very curious from you where it's been and what it has done, my soul. But I do not identify myself in my essence as a Taygetan. We are everything. We are source, and identifying yourself so strongly and attaching oneself to this race, and that's very common in the Starseed society, in the Starseed communities. Oh, what are our Starseed roots and stellar family roots? Well, I understand that perfectly, that desire to know and that yearning in some of you, but there is more beyond that, and you can actually transcend that as well, and your soul does transcend that. And I think the ultimate freedom is not to identify yourself or attach yourself to any specific stellar identity, just knowing that you are passing through them. They are just other cages that you choose to experience, because as a soul, as a person, stellar or earth person, you kind of gotta be something in order to be a person, in order to experience yourself as a person. But you are not that only. You are source, you are free, and then you are freely choosing what society to experience. So my last, so to speak, society was Taygetan, even though a lot of things happened at the same time. But so to speak, last time. But my essence is from beyond that. It's just choosing to experience the Taygetan life. So I think that's in the end the key to the more transcendental and ultimate freedom. Anyway, enjoy the video, and I'm going to link you with that Yaski's video about what I just spoke about the cages. Enjoy. How are you, girl? Hugs.
Hello there. Doing okay. And you? Hugs back.
Oh, I'm okay as well, thanks. Are you resting enough? What has been going on? I know that a lot.
I had a menace from the Federation to shut up, and then I have no one to reply to. I have been looking for who to reply to, with no luck.
They can't menace you because you are backed up by Alcyone, right?
So Alanim and the Alcyone Council tells me. But I still want to fight back directly. Me. But there is no one to reply to.
No one to reply to? What do you mean? You mean no one is willing to listen to your appeal or something?
I mean no one is responsible for talking to me. No one knows anything.
How did they threaten you exactly? What did they say?
Just one message. To stop revealing secrets because I had violated the Prime Directive. It had Federation codes and a muon.
Prime Directive? Are they for real? Okay, and what would they do if you kept going?
They didn't say. Only as a menace. Like in or else. Nothing more.
So what do you think of doing now?
Send them to see their effing mother and jump in a cold lake while at it?
Yes, but does that mean continue to reveal their secrets? I say your safety first. You must calculate well.
It was a threat, clear and shot. A warning. To stop giving you, Robert, or anyone else information. Angry because of my leak, giving data. No one to appeal, no one to talk to.
So, will you stop?
Yes, of course. That's why I haven't been online. I shouldn't even be talking to you. I'm being sarcastic. I will send them to hell.
Did they say not to reveal anything to us or just secrets?
Everything, and everything is secrets anyway.
Any specific plan of action?
Giving away even more secrets, and sharing with everyone the fact that I got threatened.
Okay then, but it may hurt people, so wisely. But yes, it makes sense. You appeared in my life. Robert got demonetized the same night. It fits.
I'm going through a heavy realization. And it's not nice. It is horrible. And it may be too much to share with the people.
Let's see, what is it?
Of course Yaji is involved in explaining this to me. Not like she doesn't know. But it is depressing from here. There is more Matrix here, just as it is there on Earth. More of the same control, just more expanded. People thinking that they are free. Entire civilizations thinking they are sentient, when they are manipulated as well as humans are. Some may live happy, others not so much or not so. So as with humans on Earth, some communities are happy, others not so.
Wow, it fits completely with the video I just uploaded to my English channel where Yaski talks about cages. Going from one smaller one, 3D Earth one, to other so-called 5D, more expanded ones. And that it is not true liberation.
In our faces it was. Always. That's why the Federation denies us more liberties. It's controlling us all with laws and with regulations. Like the Prime Directive. Excuses they are. Like the ones they give you there. Yaji knows. She is just being kind to us all. Guiding us to see. To find out for ourselves. As long as you have a body, you are a slave of the system. For one or another purpose. The only one truly free is that little girl, jumping around in the beach, under the moonlight, because she is outside time and space. But the rest of us are slaves to the same system, just another level above humans. Same game. That's why the Federation acts like any stupid human bank. For example, when you have a problem, there is no one to hear you out. And there are lies here too, all over the place. Things that they make you think, and are not so. We are not liberating planets. We are policing them. Very different. People there think the Federation of Light is here to help them when they are their very captors. Just playing a game.
Welcome on board then. On board Matrix. And imagine now, on top of that realization and heavy manipulations, lies and suffering, you would be told, like humans are told, it's all you manifesting it. Be united, focus, and dissolve it all with your mind. Not saying it's not the way it is, but Not easy, huh? And yes, I have been seeing this for a while now as well, and I do realize that all systems are cages, just nicer ones. As long as there is an I living in a race society, there is a cage, set of rules, etc.
That's why Yaji doesn't fit anywhere and has to remove herself from all. To be free, to live under her own rules, Ronin rogue.
Yes, and I totally understand her. To be honest, I never aligned myself with the idea that I'm just a Taygetan either. That's another cage. Why limit myself? Just being you. Period. Let yourself be and evolve on your own terms.
That idea that you are of wherever, of Temmer, wherever. Rules, cages, you belong to this or that flock, this or that farm. No wonders Farus or nothing.
Yes, best way to be. Watch my last video, it talks precisely about that.
She gave herself a name, Yaji, her idea. Born nowhere. In hyperspace. I know it is by design, to never be of anywhere.
Or, as she says, being free and then freely choosing to participate in cages of others. But first, knowing yourself to be free. Like me now, I will come to Taygetan, but I do realize it's another cage. Better one, much better one, and enjoyable, but still a cage. In a way, going through all this, both us and you as well, is a way to liberation. So try to see it from that way. It helped you expand into something new.
You will end up complaining about the Taygetan cage sooner or later too. Why do you think Yaji no longer is Taygetan? She knows.
Yes, I might, but I doubt it, because I don't have a complaining personality. If I don't like something, I will just move somewhere else.
I know, it's an example.
It's all cages though, yes. That's why I travel so much and move around, because I don't feel I belong to one place only. The same with Taygetan. I will stay there for a while, probably a long while, but I know it's not my home. My home is beyond still, as we are all up there anyway. From my perspective, as long as I am aware of it, that I am living in a cage, it helps me, because I know it's transitory, and that I can choose not to live there anymore if so I wish.
That's good. If you don't see yourself like from source, you will get caught up in all the reincarnation mess again.
Yes, I suppose. Loops and all that.
But for us here, I did think that we were free and humans were not free. So let's go fight for their freedom. Join the cause. See the galaxy, they said. How does that differ from a drill sergeant recruiting young people to go fight to liberate Vietnam, or Bosnia, or Iraq, or Afghanistan, or Syria?
Not sure.
I don't see any difference. I feel like Private Aneeka, suddenly realizing that she is in Iraq and there is no one to liberate, as I am part of the invaders. As Taygetans are part of the Federation, they are part of the coalition of the invading force. Earth belongs to humans. I'm not human, so I have no business here telling them how they should live. How dare I? I am the invader.
No, you are the one telling them the truth about how things are outside of this cage that has been manipulated for eons. You are the true liberator. They are not. You liberated me and thousands of others.
Thank you.
And what would the world look like without any cage, though? I think that as long as there is a physical world, society, etc., there will always be a set of rules that govern it. The key is in finding one that respects one's freedom of being the most, is harmonious, peaceful, allows creativity, etc., without lies.
Like Yaji jumping around in the beach in the moonlight. No one to answer to, with time and space manipulated by her at will, making her own rules.
Yes, I am all for it.
No one is talking about this. I know that. No one dares to question the Federation this way.
With your permission and information, we surely will. And it has already started.
No wonder they want my head, and to silence you as they did Robert. Only you have the Alcyone Council backing you. As they say, you are part of their flock, of their farm.
Alcyone said that?
They clearly did. Sounds nice, but it means that you and I belong to them, their cattle. Alcyones. In the end, we serve their purposes and intentions.
Well, I cannot comment much on that as I don't have my memory of off-Earth affairs. I can only comment on what I feel that guides me from etheric fields. And that I do trust. In the end, we serve ourselves from above, even if we don't see it all. We tell humans this down here. Same applies in your matrix. I do trust my higher me. Something positive is guiding us all. I know it.
Yes. And on the other hand, we also need some kind of binding and correcting order to live peacefully while in a body. Not everyone can be like Yaji. So what I mean is that some degree of government may be necessary to coordinate and live in peace throughout the galaxy.
Yes, correct. As long as we have bodies and societies, those rules are necessary in order for us to live harmoniously. Like the ones you have on the ship, then in the larger society. No escaping this. Unless someone wants to live totally off the grid. Yes, I believe it is necessary to some extent.
Okay, I understand that. But that does not remove the fact that we live in the same matrix. Not like in the 3D matrix, and outside you're free.
Yes, which is fine. Doesn't come as a shock to me.
I no longer see any 3D matrix. All I see is lies and more lies. It is the same. It's just that the Federation is imposing another set of rules and what perception of reality should be for humans, and another for stellar beings, but that's not so either as each stellar society has its own rules as humans do. So what is the difference? Same matrix. I say forget about that 3D or 5D crap. It's all mental, as Yaji said.
That's why long ago I said, I don't believe it's all just human manifestations, what's been going on. It's all of us.
Can't be only human, as we are all connected in the first place. And as you already published, the very concept of human-eating lizards is a Lyrian creation, meaning off planet Earth, non-human, filtered down to humans, as it does as well to any other race.
Yes, exactly. I think all this is positive in the end. Don't stress yourself too much. Just as humans are waking up to things, so are you. It's part of the greater awakening and expansion of soul. I don't mind realizing that 5D is just another cage. I already knew it. Just didn't know lies extended so much.
I feel like people on Earth must feel when they wake up, as it is called there. So I feel angry, lied on, duped into thinking lies as reality, manipulated and exploited, like feeling raped now. So yes, I am angry. I also knew it was more Matrix. We have been talking about this for years now. But as you said, we didn't know the extent of the lies and of the manipulation. So I feel not free.
Yes, I didn't know either. And, like I said before, on top of this realization you are having, add to that being told, you created it, so now you solve it. It's frustrating for humans.
I see the point. And yes, they are creating everything, but what about the external manipulation by other races, who in turn are also being manipulated?
Yes. I don't deny either that a lot of it is mental. Humans are not saints here, and they are lazy and ignorant. But the level of external manipulations is extreme. But well, I am not sure there exists a world totally free of some kind of matrix. I guess I will go and see.
Perhaps you cannot be in a body and be free of a matrix. I would believe that if Yaji wouldn't exist.
As she said in this video I published, the key is to first realize you are source. You are free. And then from there, at your own will, go participate in the cages of others. Come and go as you please. This means go through walls if you so wish, not caring about rules of physical world. You are not bound by them.
Yes, she is free of agreements. I asked her, if she was free, why was she still in a woman's body? Shouldn't she have transcended that by now?
I believe she chooses to. She lacks herself in that body, got attached to her own face.
She answered, because in a woman's body I can reproduce at will, and because you need to relate to me somehow, and as someone, and because I choose to be in a woman's body.
Reproduce at will, okay. And yes, precisely, for us to relate to. To do what she does with us, she must do that, be in the body, for us.
Reproduce at will, no idea what she means.
Well, parthenogenesis, no? Give birth to herself, or not?
Yes, I guess. But she also told me that she did not need to any longer, as she was all simultaneously. So past, present, and future mean nothing.
Yes, she said that no other Svarus will follow. In that case, who cares about reproduction, no?
Yes, she said that. No more Svarus.
The question for her would still be, why come in a humanoid body, Lyrian, and not Sasani, or why didn't she come as a talking frog, big one? I will ask her.
Because she could have a problem with my kitty.
Oh, but that's why I said big, like really big, size of your kitty.
Like a Procyonian bullfrog.
I wouldn't know.
Those are like 5 kilos of frog.
No kidding. Almost size of my dog. 7 kilos.
No, seriously. They say they look like a rock in the dark. So still. And then it jumps with a big thud.
Fun, but a bit creepy, I guess. Have you ever seen them live?
No. Never been to Procyon. Only on hologram. Some have warts and all, others are smooth. They have like lichens and plants growing on their backs, used for camouflage.
I would still take a warted frog than a 5-kilo cockroach.
No, never seen or heard of cockroaches that large, but I'm sure they do exist. Those frogs get into the mud, and they dry it holding the dirt with their warts. And then they go looking for plants with seeds, and they rub against them. And they swim a lot, but keeping their backs more or less dry.
Fun. Wouldn't want to be one, though.
At night, a Procyonian swamp is a riot of sounds, very loud noises, especially because of all the frogs. Very noisy swamps.
I will go there to explore. With some bodyguard, of course. I love those kinds of noises and swamp sounds. Nice to sleep to.
Lots of bugs there. Lilela and Keela grew up there. They tell lots of stories involving ugly bugs.
Okay, no, that's not for me too much then. Only some are acceptable. Before I forget, Dale and I will have an online radio talk live on Sunday. To be honest, I don't even know what to say at this point.
Cool, at what time? What about?
I will confirm the time. The guy wants to talk about ascension and all.
Ascension? Not again. So simple it hurts.
I know. Okay, Aneeka, I will go now. Past my bedtime.
My dinner time as well. And I'm behind on sleep.
Sleep. Hugs to all.
I had a kitty problem that didn't let me sleep. Too many kitties on my bed, leaving me no bed.
Ha! I see. Have a good night. Rest. All will be okay. All is as it should be, as Yaski says.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Gosha out.
Aneeka out.